All right, guys, so let's see what we've got done so far. Let's go in here, but let's go in here and check out what's going on. So this is the way I do these impromptu villager breeders, and I'll take you inside here. You can do the same thing up in the air. This isn't a new idea. Oops, get away from me. But this is the farm, right? It's just some farmland. We've turned this guy into a flesher. We turned this guy into a fletcher. We went and got some gravel, and we did do our first trades. I'm almost having to the next level there. So working on the crops right here, and then the idea is they're going to have babies once I start feeding them, and those babies are going to want to come over here to these two beds, and they won't make it. They're going to fall right down here. And they're going to go through these bubble columns, these water columns, bubble columns, and we will collect them right here eventually. But for now, I've got to get myself out of here. But that's my infinite water source. Okay. Not going to, swim. Okay. Not going to hurt anything. Bip, 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 right there. And we can get in here and look around, see what's happening. But that's that. I want to finish the roof. So problems that I'm having right now, though, let's close. Come on, bro. Close this door. This guy right here will not let go of his profession. I have looked all over the place. I've looked high and low to try to find another composter that he may be tied to, and just cannot do it. I am going to alternate all my crops in here, I think. Or not all of them, but he is trading carrots and potatoes. So, and he may or may not change his trade. I don't really know, but I'm going to grow carrots and potatoes in here. So they'll sleep here. They'll breed, and they'll have guys over there. We'll collect the babies over there, and then we'll make a trading hall, and that is the idea. And I want to get that going because what else will happen is iron golems will pop up around here. So next for me is going to be actually the iron farm, and I don't know where to do it at. I'm going to have to watch ENX04's video because that's the farm that we're going to use. I think I want it right in here, but we're up in the air, right? So I have to check like the radius around the farm and make sure that everything is cool there. So that's what's coming. That's what I'm going to be working on right now, is tending to this farm, tending to the cows over here, and the trees, so we can make trades, and digging out a little bit of ground for an iron farm. So that's coming up. Oh, great. Forgot to hit record, guys. Anyway, we started on the farm. So we started on the farm. We started on the farm. Say the words. Anyway, ENX04's farm. I'm trying to do it from memory if I can. So you got to dig down 3 wide, 7 blocks. And I'll take you back down here since I messed it up. There's going to be 3 beds here with the pillows going that way, slabs and a trap door along here, and then a zombie in a boat right here. So this has to be 3 tall through here, and the zombie will fit in here and not die anyhow. And then this is just a way for us to lure the zombie in once we find one. But our first job is going to be to get the villagers in there and get them in their beds and all that good stuff. So we need a few supplies. We'll run over here and see what we can come up with. I got rid of all my wood, I think. Yeah, pretty much. So we need some more trees to grow. We have a couple here. We don't need a lot. Some more saplings. I made a mistake and I harvested a bunch of these trees and I logged out and lost all my sapling drops. Seems like anyway. They weren't here when I came back in. Boop, boop, bippity, bippity. How many we got? Oh, we got a lot of saplings. Okay. Needs some bone meal. Would be nice, wouldn't it? All right, good enough for now. And now let's grow a bunch of trees. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Put down another torch. Bam. Okay. All right. What can we do here? We're going to need this, and we're going to need, let's see what I have in here. Do I have? No, I don't. Going to need a couple of these, not very many. Going to need, what am I thinking? I need trapdoors. I only need 1. Is all we need. Well, my game crashed, and seems like every time I log out, I'm getting a crash. But I think that all of this needs to be opened up, which scares me because, all right, guys, my game keeps crashing every time I alt away from the game. Even if I don't finish the alt tab, game crashes. So let me know in the comments if you know why that's happening, because I don't. Let's see if I have any food cooking anywhere, because I'm tired of being hungry. Got a little lag. That's happening as well. Well, I got rid of my furnace. I have some rotten flesh. I'll eat that, whatever. Don't want to eat all these apples. They may come, well, I mean apples. I have oak trees. They're going to be a dime a dozen. Is Minecraft ever going to come out with an apple tree? Is that ever going to be a thing? Come on, potato. Get out of the way. Okay, something glitched out because I just came over here and I made trapdoors. And I made slabs, and they are gone. Did I put them somewhere? No. All right, well, we can probably get enough out of this one tree to get it done. All right, let's see if that's enough to make the materials that we need. So we're going to need all of these guys, and then we want some slabs and some trapdoors. That should be all we need. Nighttime is coming again. Where is mine? It's right here. And then I believe the way this is going to work is this guy goes right here. I can never remember. I think that goes there. And then the 3 beds will go there. I'll double check myself because I am unsure about those positions. We'll take a look at that. We'll collect up 3 beds from around the village here. I think he'll be fine. He's what do you call these guys? A nitwit. Come around over here. 1 bed. Already took that one. 2 beds. Oh, sorry, dude. All right. Do I have 3 beds? Yes, we do. We have 3 beds. I'm sorry, man. It's only a flesh wound. You'll be fine. Just in case we start running out of time with nightfall, we don't want anybody to be able to get in there with these guys. So let's close those off. That one's already empty. Bip, bip, bip. Okay. Now we can all down in here. Bed, bed, bed. So that is pretty much ready to go. So we need to get those guys, and then we need to get a zombie to follow us down. And it'd be nice to have a little bit more armor because we will get hit a couple times trying to get him into that boat and get out of that room. We also want that boat in just the right position to help us ensure that the farm works correctly. Man, you gotta love ENX04, right? I think he is, with his farm ideas, has done a lot. And he's not the only one, but just the way he has approached the game, the way he sees it, the way he thinks about it, it's really kind of smart. Pretty cool. All right, so that's that. We need to get 3 villagers in there. We'll wait till the sun starts to go down. We may need this bed too. Oh, I'm going to have to check that out because I don't remember. There is a way to put the bed so they'll sleep in it, and then you break it and they fall right in the hole. So I'll be right back with you. All right, I think we got it figured out here. So we're going to need a bed like that. And we can let this guy out. He should come straight to that bed. And then I'm going to have to, this is actually going to be our collection area. Right in here, this is going to be our collection area. So yeah, I'm going to have to make some decisions here. But nighttime's almost coming. Regardless, I need 3 villagers in this hole. And I think we can get that done using this 1 bed. I think we can do it. Where is my pickaxe? Right there. Let's keep some dirt on the hot bar just in case. I would like to try to get all 3 of them in there tonight. Now let's see. Well, we can tell when these guys sleep that it is time to go. Getting close, getting close. I haven't built this farm in a long time. They are not sleeping yet. Getting really close though. Let's just watch these guys so we'll know. As soon as they head to bed, getting real close, then we can go let that guy loose. Might want to, what am I thinking? We might want to light the area up a little bit to protect ourselves. I mean, we still have that spawn radius around us, but it's somewhat protected. Out of torches. Wonderful. Okay, they should be sleeping now. So let's go let this guy out. Come on, buddy. Go get in that bed. Yeah, he took it. And he should have landed on a bed, so should keep him from taking any damage. Let's let one of these guys out. Dude, come on. Gonna have to lure him over here. Oh, mercy. Come on, bro. Come get that. I gotta eat. Gotta eat. There we go. All right, come on. There you go, dude. All right. That's 2. We need another one. Just want to ensure. I thought for a second there was a creeper back there. All right, where's our bed? Oh, I already put it down. See, I'm going to have to do some luring here. All right, we can do it. Come out here, bud. Come on. There we go. Come on, buddy. Keep an eye out for bad guys. We are in hard mode. All right, one more. Get in there, dude. All right, let's take a look. We've got 3 villagers in 3 beds. That part of this is taken care of. So now we can sleep. Whew. that's one part of it done. Now we're going to dig the pit and work on getting the zombie where we need them. And we are running low on food. Hey, Black Belt's playing Minecraft somewhere. Hate to do it, but gonna have to sacrifice a couple of you because we gotta eat. Okay, that's it. That's all I'm gonna take from you. Get out. You get in there. Get in there. Yeah. For now, where is my furnace? I'm a little laggy. Got a little bit of lag. I'm not sure why. Let's cook you guys up. I messed up down here. I think this is correct, but I believe this, they're going to try to get out of here if I do it that way. Yeah, I think that needs to be like that. Okay, and then this area I have too big. This should be 1, 2. Yeah, it's too big. 2 by 3, that in the middle. And we need the boat. We have the boat right here, and we want to put it right. Pretty close. I swore I just heard an Enderman. All right, and then we want to make some more torches because we have to spawn proof every one of these. And actually, we're going to put a piece of dirt there. So I did have to refer back to the original tutorial because I just couldn't remember it all. I couldn't remember it all. And there are some changes that you can make. It doesn't have to be totally by the book, but it kind of does too. Like these trapdoors, I don't think any of this is necessary. This is just if you need to get back down there. Anyhow, that's that. Our cow farm may be in the way. So next up is this 1, 2, 3. Oops. 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just like so. And then we're going to take and we're going to do this. Oops. So if you don't know, the farm is going to use suffocation at first to kill the golems. It's going to use suffocation at first. So now we do have access to lava over at the other village. So I think before it's all said and done, I'll run and get some. But just in case, we are going to do it like by the book. All right, so we dig all this out. Excuse me. All right. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 right here should be a collection area. And then we have to do this. Oh man. Figures. Okay. We need water anyway. We're going to need a couple buckets worth of water. Let's run over here. Now, before you guys blast me in the comments, yes, I know this can be done faster than what I did it. But hey, we're just chilling. We're playing Minecraft. That's all we're doing. Oh, I need to make a hoe. You know what? I need a crafting table over here. I'm tired of this. Now, so let's put that there. And, oh, there was one here. Wonderful. Let's put 2, just to remind ourselves how dumb we are sometimes. All right, hydrate that guy. I need another bucket of water. Let's go grab that. Yep. Pop that guy right there. Seal that up. So that'll be our collection. And we can put in what we need to right there to collect it in just a little bit. So all we need now is a zombert. That is all we need. Okay, we have a little bit of time. Everything's ready. Let's get some food. And I think preemptively, just going to run over. I put, something is happening with the game. I put steak in this. I killed these guys. What has happened here? Getting some kind of lag. That's 4 of you. I don't know what's happening. You're going in there. I know I did that. I know I did. And I had little baby cows. Maybe they grew up. I don't know what happened, but we got some serious like lag issues or something. Oh, Lord. Okay. Well, I was going to run over and get some lava, but instead I think we'll just hang out here and try to get a zombie in there. I think I'm going to sacrifice some of my, well, it won't be a sacrifice really, but okay. Got a couple more babies. What do we have in the way of iron? I think let's go ahead and make the pants. Put on the pants. Do I have time to run to that village? You know what? We need another bucket and we need food. So let's just calm down with that. Boom, boom. We need some water. We need to eat. Oh, this game, I'll tell you. Uh-oh. Not what we wanted to do. Boom, 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 boom. I think we can do it. Doesn't really matter anyway. There's no pressure. This is kind of a cool area. We haven't really explored much, so I think coming up next for me is going to be finding some spruce. So I think I will set my world spawn to this location and go on a hunt for some spruce. And this farm will just sit here and run in the background. That's the idea anyway. There's our free lava over here. think I will take both buckets because he doesn't really need all that. Hot stuff. We made another advancement. That's outstanding as well. Ooh, kind of cool cave over there. I like caves in Minecraft. And I've always wanted to make one my home. And I've started several worlds and never quite finished that. So do want to do that. So also, guys, let me know in the comments. Give me some feedback on the videos. I'm going for streamlined, straight up Minecraft entertainment. I'm not going for all of the bells and whistles and all the performances of Minecraft. I'm not doing that. So we're going to plop this right here. And while we wait for nightfall, we might as well. Now, I just kind of think also, I think we want this over here. I do. Well, I lost one of my lava sources and I turned it into obsidian. So there's that. Okay. Let's see if we can find a zombie. It's nighttime. Anything? Oh, fire tick turned on, clearly. Let's go looking for some zombies. The good thing about zombies is they aggro from really pretty far away, so we don't necessarily have to get close to those witches. Like, that's a zombie right there. If I get close enough, see, he's already aggroed on me, but the other guys aren't. So they're pretty safe mobs as far as trying to do this kind of thing and get them in your farm. All right, now well, it doesn't matter. So yeah, he's got armor on. Copper. Is that new or is that leather? I don't know. I don't rightly know. Come on, bro. Come down here with me. Get down in here. Oh, he fell into the farm. Ah, we're gonna die. He did not get into the boat. We have an iron golem. That happens again, guys. I might die. No. Okay, well, I feel like I hear a zombie banging on one of my doors. These guys are okay. All right. That's the important thing. I'm in. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Instead of getting in a big hurry or anything like that, we're going to say hello to this friend right here. And we'll try to get another zombie up in here. I'm a little concerned that he spawned outside of the farm. He really shouldn't have. Obsidian is an unspawnable block, I believe. That was really brave of me to think I could take a swing at him. Oh, man. All right, we got 5 iron. So let's go over here and let's make... Can we? Yes, we can. We have to do some things. Bida-boom, bida-boom. And let's make a chest. Could have made a barrel, I suppose. And with that, let's make one of these guys. And then let's make another chest. And like so. All right, let's get this off my hotbar so I don't make any more obsidian. And then this will go like so and like so. Do I have any slabs? Nope, that's not the way that's gonna work. Boom. Might need another one of those. Where's our signs? Try a trapdoor. Uh-oh. You know what? We could probably just let the zombie go down there, right? I think we probably could. You know what? And these are spawnable blocks too. All right, so let's try that. Let's get one back here. And he's going to want to go down there, I believe. What do we do with our lava? I hope I did this right because I don't really want to lose my lava. That looks good. And then we can't open the... We'll get some stairs. All right, let's look around. Because we really want to get this thing running. Any zombies? Where are you at? Looking for a zombie. What do we got there? Skeleton. Not gonna do us any good. Let's get over here and see what we have. Not gonna do us any good. Okay. A little flatter over here. Might have some more luck. Enderman, let's heal up. There's one. Come on, bro. Oh, it's almost daylight. Come on. Come on. Come on. Gonna be really really close, guys. What I'm going to try to do is just go up like this and see if he doesn't just lose aggro on me and go down in that hole. Nope. Now he's going to burn up. Get down in there. Did he die? Nope. Ah, well, we tried. It was a good plan in theory. Why won't he aggro down to those dudes? Okay, well, we'll try next nightfall. How about that? Did not work out the way we wanted to. All right, in the meantime, we need to clean up some inventory. We're starting to have inventory issues. And what Minecraft world would not be complete without some inventory issues? We'll grab some chests, and I think eventually storage is going to be over here. So for right now, bip, 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 and put some of this. I think that's pretty good for now. All right, let's go harvest some trees and do some trading. We have to wait for another nightfall. See if we can get the farm running. In the meantime, we have other things to attend to. Always important to have a water bucket on you if at all possible. They just come in handy. Never know when you're going to need it. Tell you what else we're going to do. I just thought of it. Now that the trees are kind of rocking pretty good, next go around, we haven't killed a skeleton yet, but that doesn't mean we can't create bone meal, right? We just need a composter, and we have one inside of the breeder farm. Okay, we chop trees. Let's feed cows. Do things in order here. Feed the cows. All that chopping. Oh, I got more than I thought I did. Boop, boop, boop. I'm already out of food. Trying to stay alive. Okay. Sorry, dude, but I need the food. Okay. Take some more of these. Now, if we had some shears, we could shear off some of these leaves. But for now, what we can probably do, I wanted to come over here. Oh no. And check the farms. All these carrots are probably ready for harvesting. Looks like they are. All right, we're going to make this. Now we'll make this potatoes. Boom, boom. We're going to unplant these guys. All right, there we go. Now we're starting with the potatoes. This really does make your farm more effective. All right, these guys are coming along just fine. Let's do some more trading. Where you at, Broseph? There you go. One trade's going to open him up. Come on. What do you got? Oh, an enchanted bow. Unbreaking 2. Not bad. No arrows yet, which is kind of surprising. Well, let's finish off with the sticks then. And trade enough bows to level him to master. And then maybe we'll get some arrows. Come on, bud. Oh, closed him out. What else can I buy? 2. I can buy one of those. That'll do it. All right. Give me the swirlies. Give me them. Boom. Got arrows? We got these kind. No arrows. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Okay. Well, we don't want to just throw all these bows away because we can make dispensers with them later on. Let's just put them all away. Keep this guy for whatever reason. So we might have to make another Fletcher. All right. Where's the sun? Getting close to nightfall again. I am really concerned that one golem spawned right here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to plop down some water right there. That should keep him from spawning. Really want to just see this farm working, then we'll move on to some other things. We need the iron. Looking off in the distance for any sign of spruce, and I just don't see any. What's my render distance set to? Options, video. Where's my render? See, let's dial that back. That's probably messing with my gameplay. We lose some of those vistas out there, right? But that's okay. Oh no, more rain. And unfortunately today where I'm at, it's raining, so it adds to the dreariness. Never fails. But we needed the rain, so it's a good thing. It's a good thing. And the sun should be going down. And since we have some leftover, we can tell, yeah, these guys are sleeping. Okay, let's see if we can find a zombie. Thought I had a bed. Don't know where it's at. Wonder if I put it in storage. All right, let's look for a zombie. We can deal with the bed later. Get some food sources on us, and yeah, and some water. I think our best chance of finding a zombie is going to be over in here where it's a little flatter. There's a bed. Hate to do it to you, guy, but I'm gonna need that. Oh, and it's a thunderstorm even. Figures. I was just thinking to myself, wouldn't surprise me if the villager I get, or the zombie I get's one of the stupid little kids. Oh, come on. Come on, game. Give me a village, or give me a zombie. Give me a zombie. My first creeper explosion. Figured maybe I could fix it real quick. Did I hear one? Or am I crazy? There's one down there. Pretty far away. I kind of risk getting in range of that skeleton. Yeah. Gonna have to let him go. Tell you what, I was really kind of banking on that. Oh, there's some. Oh, look at them coming. There's 3 or 4. That could be a little dangerous. Just one of you. All right. See, he was in range, but the other ones weren't. He's coming. All right. We just need him to go get in the boat. Not sure what's happening. Don't know if I left enough room. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, he's killing my villagers. Oh. Oh no. Well, so much for that, guys. That didn't work out real well. Why is he not getting in the boat? Okay, well, I feel like that this area needs to be more like this, is what I feel like. I think that's pretty close. All right, he's in the boat. I need to get to him. I need to kill him. That'll be our next guy. So let's torch that up. Well, we can always... Safe up here seems safe. That is unfortunate. Okay. And here's the thing. Now, I could come over here and I could feed these guys and get them breeding. But I'm afraid they're not gonna breed because I can't get this farmer to get off his trade, to get off his job. I don't even know if he's attached to that workstation. And if he can't work, will he breed? I don't know. In which case, I need to get another villager in there, which is doable. And maybe I should just do that anyway. So I think what we're going to do right now is pop down in there and kill this guy. It's the only food I have. All right, well, here's some more iron. Can we get a crit or two? All right, let's eat some food. Let's go kill the villager zombie that's down there. All right, we got him. All right. Work our way up out of here. I think I'm gonna mark this a little bit better. All right, so now I'll need 3 villagers again. But we should have plenty of villagers. I can't afford for this to go wrong very many more times though. 1, 2, 3. We need to steal some more beds. There are some bed stealing fools here. All right, so we've got 1, 2. Got the villagers. We use those guys. We've got 3, and we've got some more down there. So we should be okay. All right, let's feed cows. Let's do the things. This is, I've made this way harder than what it needs to be. I can promise you that. All right, let's what do we have in the way of wood? We have enough, I think. What can we do for ladders? We need to start working on a mine and kind of, if you haven't realized, one of my goals here is to not do a lot of mining. I mean, I will, because there's things that we need, and it's a good break. Sometimes just mining around is somewhat satisfying. It's just in the beginning. I like to try to do this if I can. Get these farms going, so I don't know, just the way I play, guys. All right, and while we wait, we're going to start tearing down what we can of the village. This is just what I do. There's no need to, it's not a have to kind of thing. It's just something I do. Gives you a lot of free building materials, like all this wood we can turn to sticks, we can trade, things like that. I think I would like to, if I can get the iron farm running. What's on fire? My trapdoor all of a sudden is on fire. And that's going to need replacing, isn't it? Okay, let's just get rid of the lava. I have to investigate that situation. What do I need to put there in its place? I don't know. We'll figure that out. First things first, get the villagers in, get the farm working. And there's my piece of obsidian, so that'll be the first piece that I mine. Anyway, what was I doing? Tearing down this house. That's what we're doing. Nope, not going to waste that iron on that just yet. Got to make an axe. Of course I did. Anyway, when you tear down the village, you get a lot of free building materials. And eventually I want to, I don't want there to be any sign that there was ever a village here. And that's one of the ways we do it. Even the breeder farm, I'll completely rebuild as I'm able, so that it looks like, so it doesn't look like a Minecraft village house. So the other thing we're going to need is another bed. We're going to have to wrangle these guys into some beds. What I'll do is I'll just take those 3 with me. I'll clear off the hotbar. Take those 3 with me, and we'll be good to go. All right, sun is getting ready to go down. Let's clean all this mess up. Finish up our job right here. There we go. That's everything. And let's offload a little bit of this, at least temporarily. And grab our beds. Oh man, that one fell down inside there. That's okay. We need the beds. Oh, maybe it didn't. Maybe it did. I don't know. Need the beds on the hotbar. And let's get cracking. I'm just going to go one at a time. Villagers can be really finicky. Can be one of the worst things in the game to even mess with. He ought to just, I did lose that bed. Don't want that to happen. Oh man, gotta eat. All right. Get in that bed, dude. Got that bed back. All right, we need one more. One more. And then hopefully this is going to get our farm up and, oops, I misplaced it, up and running. It should be darn tootin' near instantaneous. All right, let's see. Oh, that's not good. Okay, that's cool. We'll sleep. The farm's working. I'm going to need to spawn-proof that area. It's a radius thing, I believe. It's okay. It's all good. What can we do? We can make slabs. And it doesn't really matter that much because we get to jump up here, dude. We still get to kill these guys, right? Until I figure that out. And that's not the hardest part. Won't be too bad. We can get that spawn proofed so that they're popping up in the farm. The location wasn't the best. But up here on top of this mountain, didn't have much other choice, did we? All right. I can't AFK the farm, but we can do that for now. We can just kill them. I'll figure that out. All right, another one spawned over here, so we definitely have to do something about this. We have to do something about it. I'll tell you what, in the meantime, let's make one of these. Bump, bump, because we can. You know, we still have, in effect, an iron farm, right? And just like that, we've got more iron. Wonderful. So we need to figure this out. So let's cut down. Yeah, we need some wood. Oh, man, we need food. We need food bad. All right, we're going to take a break from the iron for a minute. Let's see what I have in the way of materials. No, I'll take these iron though. What are we wearing? Yeah, we've got that. That's fine. Let's feed the cattle. All right. Oh, there we go. All right, let's go check in on the crops. I'm just really afraid to start up this farm with the farmer, because he never got rid of his workstation. He never. There is no other composter around here. I don't know if he's doing any farming. So let's try this. What do we got for carrots? Still a novice. I haven't seen him really plant anything, but, you know, who knows? Who knows? Oh, let's, I only have one. All right, still trying to get some bone meal. All right, now let's take down, oh, I should have made an iron axe. I think I will. So we have to keep an eye. Oh, okay. That one. All right, he spawned inside the farm, which is good. Good. Okay, so let's go ahead and make an iron axe. Oh, the cows are so loud. We've got some carrots we can eat, and that's fine. So we want to spawn proof that over there. It's probably not the best location for this farm, but it is working, and that's really the important thing. And with some minor adjustments, we can make it work just fine. Just fine. So I'm not even going to cut down all of these right now. Well, I might as well, right? Might as well. Wow. Tall one. I absolutely hate the big oak trees. So definitely want to get some spruce. So much easier to deal with. So much easier. And I think that's going to be on the agenda fairly quickly. I need to make another Fletcher so that we can get some arrows. And then it's going to be on to the good stuff. Got to get the breeder working. I'm just scared I'm just worried that the breeder's not going to work with that farmer. And it may not, I don't know. But I also don't want to waste the food trying right now, because food's kind of at a premium. All right, there's another one here. He must have spawned in on us and then walked away. That's fine. What's up, bro? Trying to get these crits timed here. Just trying for that piece of bone meal. Don't know how badly we need it, but new recipes. Yeah, I don't know what to do about him. All right, we need to make a bunch of these, and let's go to the crafting table. The two, you have to, over here, you get to decide which one you like better. That's what's happening. All right, well, we got more iron in the farm. Do I have? Yes, I do right here. Oh, we've got some decent iron in there. So some have been dying. So another one spawned here. So I'm not sure why this is happening. So I must have built something incorrectly. It's okay. There's always ways to make it work. We could rebuild it somewhere else. A lot of different options. Where's my axe? Dude. But to me, this is just more iron in the farm. All right. Done some more spawn proof in there. I want to get down in here, and I want to get... Man, it wasn't enough spawn proofing. So something must have changed with the mechanics, I think. No, we don't want that. We want that. All right. And let's get rid of that and put, very carefully, put that right there. Oh, I need another sign. Okay. All right. Let's pick up the lava so we don't make some kind of dumb mistake with it. The only one I have. And, oh, I know what's up. I need that sign back. All right. We are going to need more of these guys. So clearly, I've done something incorrect. I'm not sure what. Also, I did not check at all to see what may have changed with this farm. So if you guys know, let me know in the comments. Save me a little bit of research. That'd be cool. Always willing to learn. All right, where'd he go? And I know that we need to get him away from here. There's other things that I want to do, but I need to make sure that this farm is running correctly before we move on to those things. I think it's strictly over here that we need to worry about. Okay, there we go. That is one working correctly. And if that's the case, we can go ahead and get rid of, oh man. All right. So now it begs the question, what do I do? Do I turn fire tick off? Oh, man. All right, we're going to have to find a different solution for the lava. All right, and then where did this guy spawn at? Don't know. All right, well, I think we're going to have to move on to something else while we try to figure out what I've done wrong with the farm. That's the thing. Oh my God, the cows are so loud. Lost our lava. All right, well. We'll put these guys back up. Actually, these need to be higher. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. All right. Let's watch for another spawn. Okay, he's suffocating. So maybe we've got that handled. So I can't handle much more of this. Let's make... Oh my God, it's loud. All right, we have to move. We have to move the cows. Can't handle it. Oh, the hassles of rancher life, right? All right. Well, let's make some more fences. All right. I think maybe we've got the farm dialed in. Maybe we do. All right. And then I think also... I think this is all pretty good here. I think we can let the cows out and we can probably lure them further down the hill away from the farm and regain some of our sanity. Get some better food. What's up, yo? Ooh, gotta be careful of him. Well, let's put the bed down. There is a skeleton right over there. Whew. All right. Skeleton burns. No cows got out. All right. I really do think the farm is dialed in. I think we could probably safely leave the area and let this dude run. Oak shelf. There's some new items in the game. I've done zero research before I started to play again, so really don't know anything about the new things. That's kind of cool. Let's make another gate. And let's grab some wheat. Uh-oh. Okay. I think we pretty well got it under control. And that these guys are effectively pushed back a little bit. Oh, okay. I see some bones out there. Let's get some food in the oven. You know what? I'm content to let them suffocate until I find an alternative to that. I'm fine with that. Got a couple of arrows finally. All right. Let's get this. Well, let's feed the cows. How about that? Let's swap. Come here, fellas. Guys and gals. All right. All right, iron farm, working wonders. Okay, so what do we need for, well, we have a chest plate. It's gold. Let's get rid of it though. And let's put this dude on, this away. Emeralds can go in there. All right, so next up, we need to get some spruce. So we're gonna do a little bit of adventuring and see what we can find. Now, I've walked a pretty good distance just in a radius around this place and I'm not seeing anything. So we're going to head out and about midday. Oh, that's not what we want. Beep, beep. There we go. Bam. Take the boat with us. Let's take the food that we made. Oh, goodness. The noise. And let's make a boat. Put a boot. Let's put this iron away. We'll keep some of it with us. And I want to peek in here. So 3 iron. Let's take a screenshot of that. Bam. Boom. Okay. And which way am I headed? I guess we'll just go east. We'll go east. And when we come back, we'll see how we're doing on the iron front. Okay, what are you doing out, man? I don't know how he got out, but he did. And I still don't know where that other composter is that farmer is attached to. It's not here either. So I just don't know. But we'll mess with that another time. Okay, which way are we going? We're going east. All right, go see what's east. Guess we need to get the sugarcane going and the breeder. I have some sugarcane that we can start with. Maybe on the way here, I'll tell you what, let's just do it right now. Grab a little bit of kelp that fills your inventory up so fast. Where's the other ones that I just busted? That's plenty to get going. Keep our eyes open for a sunken ship, maybe. There's one over there. Oh, I thought for just a second that was a guardian. There's one of those temple things. I don't know what you call them. Ancient ruin? No, not ancient ruin. I don't recall. And I don't want to get too carried away. And I definitely don't want to get smoked by a drown. I don't have a door with me. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. So here's how we handle that. We'll make a door. Right in there. Okay, take the moss, take the paper, and I will take the gunpowder. The rest of it can stay. Now where? Can never remember where the other... It's back here. We have another door. What do we got in here? Books? I will take them. And a treasure map. All right, that is enough for this adventure right now. Oh, all right, we'll look for that maybe heading east. And there's the Mushroom Island that we passed on the way to our current spot. That is a temple or ocean monument, I believe. All right, back to heading east. Dolphins, what's up, my friends? Right, a little bit of land in sight. Another shipwreck. That is not the biome we're looking for, though. We really want the spruce trees. Keep on heading this way. Keeping our eye out for what we might see. All right, I think I see a big red mushroom over there. Yeah, that's a dark oak forest. We can definitely stop by there. It's been seems like my experience in the past that sometimes the spruce biomes will back right up next to these guys. So just keep looking. I see birch. No such luck yet with the spruce. Dang. All right. Well, I think we are gonna jump out and at least sleep real quick. Come on. Okay, made it. All right. Oh, stupid little kid and a creeper. All right. No sign of spruce. Plenty of dark oak. What to do? Part of me wants to get out and go get the dark oak, but first, a different kind of flower. What's this? What is that? Firefly bush. I feel like that could be important. Let's take a couple. All right. Whoa. So let's just. What is that? What is that I see? Nice. Here's some right here, even closer. Yes. All right. So we know that east of us, we have dark oak and spruce if we ever need it. So let's grab some of this and get loaded up on some saplings and head back. This should be a game changer. Both like decorating wise and trading with the Fletcher that we have. Oh, get rid of that. What can we get rid of? Get rid of the hoe. All right, we got our first sapling too. Outstanding. Make a crafting table. I'm going to end up leaving that behind. Put these on the hotbar we can see. And let's also put spruce on the hotbar. Nice. So let's collect up our saplings. And I think we're going to just call that good for right here. We can leave the crafting table. Yep. And we're going to head back. All right, I'll meet you guys back at base. And I must have come across this. The whole time it was off to my left and I was never looking this direction, but a little dark oak biome. But I don't have the inventory space to stop right now and pick any up, so I'm gonna have to keep moving on, but that's even closer, I think. Popping back in with you because what I see right over here, I'm headed back towards base. That looks like a swamp right there, so it could be some more resources in there that come in handy later on. It's good to know. East of us, and I think, what is this? This is shipwreck without the masts? I believe it is. Okay, and then that is the ocean monument. So I think I ended up, that was on my left. I think I need to angle off this direction to get back home. I have the coordinates written down. I really need them, but all right, that's our village right there. So I'll have to find out what the firefly bushes do. I don't even really know. And right back up here to the cows. Nice. All right, sleeping. Okay, we're back with our spruce. I want to pop in here and see how we're doing. We did not get, this guy ruined everything. Okay. Well, that was unfortunate. I was hoping we could AFK that a little bit, but I still don't have it dialed in, apparently. Well, we're going to get over here. First things first, we're going to do that and start to transform our little area into a little bit more sprucification. Now, I guess, there's another one.